This was always possible because Sonic Mania got DLC, Sonic Frontiers is going to get DLC, why leave Origins out of the fun? But it looks like now Origins will be next in line to receive DLC, whether in a year from now, or sooner than that, maybe even later, I don't know when, but it's looking possible. I haven't gotten a survey in my email yet, but apparently SEGA is sending one out to those who have played Sonic Origins. One participant shared screenshots from that survey on Twitter, and they are right here. Thanks to Andres L1997 for sharing me screenshots. From looking through these, you'll catch questions that are definitely of note here. The first two questions are basic enough. One asks you about your expectations for Sonic Origins, and if they were met. The other wants you to name up to 5 things absent from the game but that you feel would have made your experience of it 10 times as good. But then in the next 4 questions where things get a little interesting, check this out. First question, additional classic Sonic games to play. I know this was a popular topic for discussion when speculating over DLC for Sonic Origins, and some of the most common suggestions were Sonic 3D Blast and Sonic Spinball, even parts of the Game Gear lineup. I'd be really hyped if they added in Sonic Triple Trouble. With a 16-bit remake out and about, this would be an excellent nod to its existence. And like the rest of the Game Gear lineup, it deserves to be preserved too. I don't think these would be remade in widescreen like the baseline Sonic games were, but it would be something. Next question. Additional playable characters to play as in the classic Sonic games. As much as I loved Mighty and Ray, they've had their time to shine with Sonic Mania Plus, so they gotta sit this one out and let Amy and Metal Sonic have a turn. Come on! Both of these guys are on the cover art. Then again, so is Eggman, but I don't think anyone is entertaining the idea of him being playable as he is a main antagonist. Metal Sonic is an antagonist also, but I'd still like him to be playable as, I mean, he has been playable before, but so is Eggman and... Okay, I'm just talking myself in circles here. The point is, Metal Sonic and Amy should totally be playable, especially Amy. She's had so much involvement in the intro and outro cutscenes, not just for Sonic CD, but for Origins itself. The same goes Metal Sonic, but I think he's only appeared in the intro and not the outro. Not to mention, both Metal Sonic and Amy have been among the most popular characters to come out of Sonic CD's existence. Well, maybe Metal Sonic more so than Amy, but I know there are definitely Amy fans out there. Heck, there's been one hell of an outcry about her not being playable in Sonic Mania. Why not make it up to them? But of course, the challenge here would be to make these characters distinct from the rest of the cast, and in a way that isn't OP. Amy's definitely done some work with her hammer in Sonic Adventure, for example, and probably the Sonic Advance series too. They could incorporate that into her classic moveset somehow, perhaps as a hammer jump or a hammer spin, something. As for Metal Sonic, I'm at a bit of a loss here. I'm not sure what could be done with him. Maybe giving him the opposite of Sonic's spin dash, in which his peel out puts him into an attack state rather than the spin dash. Like a brief window of invincibility where he can smash through enemies and even go faster than Sonic can with his peel out, maybe slightly faster, maybe? Just a bit of speculation here. I'd be better off saving this for another video. The third question asks about behind the scenes and making of materials about Sonic Origins. This is something I would not mind seeing. I enjoy diving into the development history of Mania, why not do the same for Origins? And finally, additional animated shorts? Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir! I'll never say no to more cutscenes. Never! Unfortunately, no other questions have been shared at this time. There may be more, there may not be more, I can't say for sure. I'm also wondering if the same survey was shared at Gamescom, because most don't realize this, but there was actually a Sonic Origins booth next to the Frontiers booth. You'll see them as clipped right here. It's kind of hard to catch because there's so many people there trying to play Frontiers, and understandably so, but it's there. You'll see the cover art and all. And I think this is cool, giving us something to look forward to for Origins still, while Frontiers is about to take center stage. That'd be awesome. I should say though, that the existence of this survey alone doesn't necessarily guarantee that there will be DLC. There have been surveys that happened before, and despite whatever results came in, nothing ever came of them. So this is more of a coin toss than anything. But the fact that this survey exists at all means that SEGA is considering the idea, and I think that's enough reason for us to be hopeful. But if we show them a high enough level of interest, SEGA may act on it, so if you do get this survey, be sure to let them know what you want to see. As I said in my Origins review, which I posted quite some time ago, I felt that the game sort of under-delivered on the extra content, though what we did get from it was entertaining all the same. Cutscenes were epic, missions were mildly entertaining, let's not even talk about the headache I got from specific missions though, and being able to re-experience the classics in widescreen no matter my platform of choice, always a plus. No, that totally wasn't a subtle reference to Sonic Mania Plus, what are you talking about? If Origins DLC happens, here's other suggestions that I would like SEGA to look into. For starters, and I cannot stress this enough, I want to see online multiplayer! This is something that Sonic games have been sorely in need of for years. Online co-op, racing each other, something, anything! Let's make it happen, SEGA. I know you've got it in you. Another thing I would like to see is another attempt at an encore mode, but one with more effort behind it. Unlike with Sonic Mania, I don't just want recolored backgrounds and slight stage edits, I want them to go much further with this. I want them to make an experience that will completely transform how we see the classics. And for the bosses, they don't have to change how they're designed, but they could do things like change up their attack timing or something, at least give them a slight increase in difficulty, really put our abilities to the test. Encore mode was intended to be a hard mode with Sonic Mania, sort of like how it was done with Knuckles in Sonic 3, but for Sonic Mania, I don't think Encore mode 100% delivered on this, but with Origins, this would be another opportunity to change that. I'm not going to push too much for this one, as I find it unlikely that it'll happen, but if we do get something akin to an Encore mode for Sonic Origins, maybe we could get remixes of the soundtrack for the classic games? It would certainly bring home the fact that you are playing a new version of the classics, but changing the background of the stages will already make that clear enough, so this wouldn't be necessary. If it doesn't happen, I can live without it. But just an idea. Since extra cutscenes were mentioned in the survey, I've got a suggestion. You guys know that the Knuckles campaign in Sonic 3 is different from Sonic's in terms of the story mode. Like his campaign takes place directly after Sonic's, where he fights against the Egg Robo and all. Why not make cutscenes about that? Who here would not want to see that? Come on, it'd be sick. And what about Tails cutscenes for Sonic CD? I know he never played a role in the original story, but now that he's playable, why not make something for that? But if we do get more characters as part of Origins DLC, whatever cutscenes we get at that time will probably be specifically for the newer characters, which would make sense. I just thought I'd throw some ideas out there. What do you think? Anyway, that about sums up my thoughts. To summarize, there's a Sonic Origins survey out and about. You might get it, you might not, but if you do, let SEGA know what else you want to see from the game, should it get a content update. And I sincerely hope that it does. I find it likely even. Mania got one, Frontiers is getting one. Why not Origins? It's only fair. So, what would you like to see in a possible DLC update for Sonic Origins? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video. As always, hit that sub button and ring that bell for more Sonic content, and if you did like this video, let me know your thoughts with your likes and comments below. And now you don't mind, I'm gonna go take a break from catching up on all the Gamescom content for Frontiers because it has been exhausting to keep up with it all. I think I've kinda earned a break, but yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace! Blue Blurs for life.